Hey, what's going on everyone? This is iReviews back with another video, and today we're talking about iPhone charging. Now of course everyone wants to charge their iPhone faster. You don't want to waste time charging your iPhone, or you have something to do and you'll just have to wait for your iPhone to charge. Well, I will show you guys a few tips and tricks that will help you charge the iPhone the fastest way possible, making charging your iPhone way faster. So of course you can use this on daily basis, or maybe just in cases where you really need that quick charge. You can go ahead and use this, and I'm about to show you guys that will make charging your iPhone way faster. Now before we get into those details, you just need to know that you will need to actually have a fast charger for your iPhone if you want to charge your iPhone the fastest way possible, like 20 watts and up. Of course 20 watts will be the maximum that it supports, but even if you have like a bigger charger, it will work as well. So once you're sure that you have a fast charger for your iPhone, then all you have to do is head on to your settings right here and go to the focus mode. So right here we have the focus, and then create a new focus mode. So it's very easy to actually customize this all in a way that it will help you charge your iPhone way faster. So tap on custom, and here are a few things that you need to know. First of all, let's add a name here. So let's just call it charging mode. Now once you have done that, just tap on next right here, tap on customize focus, and here are the things that you need to do. Now first of all, you know that one of the things that will actually use the most battery on your iPhone are notifications. So what we want to do is go to choose app right here, and then just go ahead and allow notifications from really important apps. So in this case, I just want to allow the phone notifications, nothing else at all, so I don't get a lot of notifications while I'm charging, that way interrupting the charge. Tap the done button right there. Now what I suggest you do is go ahead and use something really smart. So with devices that have an OLED display, when you have a black wallpaper set like this one right here, every pixel here that is black is actually turned off. That way the device is using way less battery. So what I suggest you do is go ahead and add a black wallpaper to your device, and then right here you can go to choose, and then choose the lock screen that you have just created with that black wallpaper. So anytime you have this focus mode on, it will actually add that wallpaper to your device. Now once that is done, then go ahead and tap on add filter, and here we have some very useful filters that we can add, that all of these will actually help us preserve battery life. So go to always on display and make sure you have it turned off, so while charging we don't have that. Then go ahead and go to low power mode, make sure it's turned on, and then go ahead and also add here dark mode. Make sure you're using dark mode, because with dark mode you will be using way less battery. And then go ahead and go to silent mode. Now this is a bit tricky. Now what I suggest you do is, when you configure your iPhone, when you go to your settings and you go to sounds and haptics, I always suggest that you use haptics only when the ringer is actually turned off. So when the ringer is on, you don't have any haptics. So silent mode, go ahead and turn it off. That way if you just get a phone call, you will have the sound but no haptics, which means that you're saving more battery. Now once that is set, you're all done here, it's good to go. Now let's go back and let's head on to the Shortcuts app. Now that focus mode alone is actually really good, but if you also go to shortcuts, you can actually do a lot more here. So here I have two different shortcuts that you can actually create that will help you a lot by just disabling a lot of things in that time that you're actually charging, and then they will be re-enabled automatically once you're done charging. So just tap the plus button right here. Go ahead and search actions right here. First of all, search for airplane mode. So set airplane mode, make sure it's on, then search here again. Now go ahead and search for airdrop. So that we have set airdrop receiving, make sure you tap here where it says everyone for 10 minutes, and then just switch it to off. Now search for Bluetooth. Also on Bluetooth, make sure that you turn it off. And now go ahead and search for cellular data. Here we have cellular data. Go ahead and also set it off. And now search for brightness. So that we have set brightness. Tap right here where it says 50 and just turn it down to around 10% right there, and tap the done button. Now we have created this actual shortcut that will do that, but it will also do that automatically. So I will show you guys how to do that. First of all, let me show you how to create the opposite of that. So basically what you're doing here, all these actions, so airplane mode on, airdrop off, Bluetooth off, cellular data off, brightness at 11%. Now we have to create another shortcut that will turn them on once the charging is actually completed. So what you need to do is just search for the same actions and then just go ahead and actually turn them on. So what we can do here is actually just go ahead and duplicate this shortcut. So that we have the one that we have duplicated, we can just go there to edit this shortcut and just switch all of these. So again, go ahead and switch this to contacts only, Bluetooth on, cellular data on, brightness at 50%. And now we can also change the name here. So let's just say on. So now everything is on, and this one will also be renamed to off. So we know that this one is the one that sets things off. So there we have them. We have quickly created these two shortcuts. Now the final part is setting up everything so that it happens automatically without you having to bother with remembering doing this on your own. So here's what you need to do. Head on right here to the automation section. So you will have a few things you need to know here. Tap new automation and then go ahead and search for charger. Then we have the charger. First of all, tap on run immediately. And now we're doing the stuff basically that our device is supposed to do when it's connected to the charger. So tap the next button and then go ahead and just search here for focus. So then we have set focus. Tap right there and go ahead and search right here for charging mode and then tap right there where it says off and then just leave it on. Tap the done button and now we're good to go. We have to create another one to run the shortcut. So again, go to charger right here, run immediately, tap the next button, and then here we have the shortcut which will turn everything off. So there we have created two automations that will run automatically once the iPhone is plugged in to the charger. Now what we need to do is create another two automations that will do the opposite, but now we have to go right here to the plus, and then go ahead and go to charger and then search for, actually select here disconnected, deselect this one, select this one, again run immediately, tap the next button. Here we have the on shortcut which will turn on everything back on. Tap the plus here again, go again to the charger, select the disconnected right there, run immediately, and now search again for focus. So there we have set focus, go ahead and again charging mode, and right there it's off, so it's good to go. Tap the done button and here we have all the automations that we need created, which will basically do everything automatically for us. Once we plug in our device to charge, everything is turned off, the focus mode is turned on automatically. Once we unplug the device, it does the reverse and we're good to go. So that's basically it for this video, guys. This is a really nice way to actually fast charge your iPhone. Make sure that your iPhone is charged at the highest speed possible by, of course, turning off things that do consume a ton of battery and will actually interrupt the iPhone's charging. So that's basically it. Hope you guys liked the video. Hopefully you found it helpful. If you did, smash that like button and of course subscribe for more videos, and I will see you on the next one.